or something. They're like, hey bro, you taking creatine? Like, what are you doing? What is going on, guys? In today's video I wanted to answer a question I've been getting recently. I've gotten like 3 DMs, which is a lot for me. I usually don't get any DMs, but what supplements am I taking? And something you gotta know is supplements is like, I would say a little less than 5% of the formula of building muscle and getting shredded. Whatever your goal is, supplements are only like 5%. Comes down to diet and training. So don't worry about supplements if you're just starting out or are on a budget. You can't really afford them. Don't go for the supplements. They don't really do that much. Alright, so first supplement, and most important one in my opinion, creatine monohydrate. I don't know why people act like this is some kind of steroid or something. They're like, hey bro, you taking creatine? Like, what are you doing? They sell this stuff at supermarkets. Like, if it was some kind of illegal drug, I'm sure Walmart, HEB, I used to get it at HEB back in Texas, Kohl's, even Kohl's sells it here in Australia, Woolies sells it too. Like, if those big ass supermarket sells creatine, then I don't know why people knock it as steroids or something. I've researched creatine a bunch just because, I don't know, I research stuff before I take it. I want to make sure it's safe. And I couldn't find anything bad about it. And I also researched it on Google Scholar. If you don't know what Google Scholar is, it's basically just a bunch of actual credible articles coming from, I don't know, doctors and PhDs and stuff like this. And I researched it on that, and there's no negative things on creatine, just a bunch of positive effects, such as increasing strength, muscle endurance, making your muscles appear a bit bigger, because what creatine does is it sucks water into your muscles. So when you take creatine, it might make your muscles appear a bit bigger. Not very noticeably, but definitely a little bit. And yeah, that's creatine. I take, this serving size is 3 grams, so I take 2 scoops, 6 grams. 5 grams is enough for one day. Take it every day. Second thing, BCAAs. Do I think this helps? I've actually never taken BCAAs before this cut, just because, I don't know, I've never done a cut this aggressively before, and losing muscle was never like a thing for me because I was always eating a surplus of calories. So BCAAs apparently helps muscle growth, support recovery, and replenishes electrolytes. I drink this because this tastes amazing, and if I'm getting that extra 1-2% of muscle recovery, then so be it. It's working, I guess. But like I said, I'm not really using it for the benefits it claims. I'm using it more for taste, because I'm drinking 6 gallons a day. Not 6 gallons. I'm drinking 6 liters a day, 6 to 7 liters of water a day, so that gets kind of boring. So I throw some BCAAs in there and just drink it. And I mean, there's some claims supporting BCAAs with muscle growth and muscle fatigue, muscle recovery. And there's a lot showing that there's no known benefits to them. Just a bunch of pixie dust you're taking, pretty much. So, like I said, I'm in the middle. I'm skeptical about it. But if I'm getting that 1 or 2% benefit from it, then I will take it. And they taste amazing. So, yeah. Most important one for this prep is pre-workout. Now, basically what pre-workout is just caffeine. And it has more stimulants to make you more focused, make you perform better in the gym, maybe pump out an extra couple reps. It has stuff for pumps, like so your muscles get more pumped while you're working out. And I don't really recommend using pre-workouts every single workout, because if you depend on caffeine to get through a workout, then what happens if you don't have it? You're just gonna have a shitty workout. So definitely do not depend on pre-workouts. Take it whenever you're just feeling shitty, or maybe you're doing it for a lacking body part. So for me, leg day, I would take 2 scoops. I don't know, but use it for lagging body parts and use it only when you're feeling shitty. So yeah, that's basically occasionally have these whey protein just to hit my protein target. I've never taken protein powder just because I don't like the way it sits in my stomach. Like it just makes me feel weird. I've never liked taking it. I've never found a great tasting whey protein, but they're great. I mean, if you can't get your protein intake in, just chug down a protein shake and you're good to go. But last thing I want to mention is, if you are on a budget, out of all these supplements that I mentioned, actually only 3, but out of all these supplements, the only one that you really need, or that you really should get, and it's extremely affordable, is creatine. Creatine is extremely cheap. You can get like 200 servings for $20 online on eBay or Amazon. This tub is 80 servings and it was $15, so really cheap. Yeah, so creatine is the only one you need if you are on a budget. If you're not on a budget, then just spend it on whatever you want, bro. But creatine is the only one you really should get. Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies high.